Let's be honest, this is a question that keeps parents up at night. Who would raise my kids if something happened to me? I'm an estate planning attorney and a dad. When I first became a parent, I was married at the time, and even with me doing this for a living, we dragged our feet on our own plan because we couldn't decide on a guardian. If you feel stuck because there's no perfect person, stay with me. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to pick a good guardian, even when every option has pros and cons, and how to set things up so they're not on the hook financially. Why this is so hard. Most parents can fill out beneficiary forms and pick who gets the house, but choosing a guardian, that's choosing who your kids wake up with, who tucks them in, who makes the big life decisions if you're not there. No one will ever parent exactly like you. Once you accept that, the goal changes from find the perfect person to choose the best team for them if our kids are gone. What happens if you don't choose? Quick reality check. If you don't name a guardian and you die, a judge decides who gets your kids. Family members can line up and argue. Your kids may see people they love fighting over where they live. The judge is doing their best, but they don't know your family history, your values, or the promises people have made to you. Naming a guardian in a will is your chance to put your voice in that room. Step 1. Define the right kind of home. Before you plug in names, answer this. If we weren't here, what kind of home do we want our kids in? You're not looking for your clone. You're looking for a house where your kids would be safe, loved, and guided. Step 2. Stability and capacity, not perfection. Now look at practical stuff. Are they emotionally stable? Is their life relatively steady or constantly in crisis? Could they realistically handle your kids on top of everything else? Here's the key. It's your job to send money with your kids. It's not the guardian's job to be wealthy. Life insurance and a good estate plan can provide the financial support. That means you can choose the most stable, loving person, not just the one with the biggest house. Step 3. Relationship and disruption. Ask, who do my kids already know and feel safe with? Would this move blow up their entire world? New city, new school, new everything? Or could this guardian keep some continuity? All moves are hard, but if you're torn between two options, the one that keeps your kids' lives more recognizable usually wins. Step 4. Character over lifestyle. It's easy to get stuck on lifestyle details. They let their kids have more screen time, their house isn't as nice, they parent differently than we do. Zoom out. Ask, are they honest? Do they follow through? Do they make decent decisions under pressure? Do they genuinely love our kids? If the answer to those is yes, you're probably looking at a solid guardian, even if their parenting style isn't exactly yours. Step 5, talk to them. Once you have a first choice, have an honest, simple conversation. We're updating our will, and we'd like to name you as a person who would care for our kids if something happened to us. We hope this never becomes real, but we trust you. Would you be willing to do that? You're not asking them to sign up for disaster. You're asking them to be there for backup. You want them to understand the weight of it, but also to feel the honor in the ask. Build a team, guardian plus trustee. You don't have to choose one superhero who does everything. Legally, you can split roles. Guardian is the one that raises kids. Trustee is the person or company that manages the money. In a lot of plans I create, we pick the person who's best emotionally to raise the kids as guardian. Then we pick someone else or professional company as successor trustee to control the money. That creates built-in checks and balances. Guardian focuses on parenting. Trustee follows your instructions about how money can be used. No one person has unlimited power, imperfect choices, and backup plans. Let me say this directly. You will probably never feel 100% about this decision. That's okay. What I see in real families is one option is more stable but less fun, another is fun but less organized, another shares your beliefs but lives far away. Your job is to make the best call you can today and then name at least one backup guardian in case your first choice can't serve. Review the plan as your kids grow and relationships change. Doing something imperfect is far better than leaving your kids with nothing in writing. If this feels overwhelming, that just means you care. When I first became a parent and was married, my spouse and I went back and forth on the same question. What finally moved us forward was realizing there's no perfect person, but leaving it up to a judge in a family fight is the worst way to decide. So here's your next steps. Write down 2 to 3 names of people you would trust with your kids. Circle your top choice and a backup. Talk to them. Then get it into real legal documents, a will and a trust that names guardians and sets up a trustee to manage the money. If you're a parent in Arizona or California and you want help working through this, you can go to riluslaw.com to get started now. There you'll find how to take the next step with our team. And if you want more videos in this estate planning for parents series, subscribe and let me know what questions you want me to cover next.